I got an underground hustling debut right here from my homeboy. His name is Psyc and the track is called The Beginning. I'm hoping it's the beginning of a lot more to come from this dude in the Underground Hustlin series. Check it out, y'all.
No more will, but now my blood still runs tranquil, as I was created to kill. But now your wounds I will heal, so don't be taunted by your dreams and let these savages plot these schemes. Your loss of glory, loss of expectation, this blotted out life, and yes, this is the end of all civilization, and none can measure the unmeasurable. Strategically you brainwash as you gain control, and can our minds also be tapped? And now it's just a gaze moment as you need to be slapped. You still wonder, clash of fire, clash of thunder. Now we align thoughts and emotions, struck in love from all of my potions, as they coast as engulfed by a tsunami. All dead but one child screaming out to his mommy. Heroic effort in this universal war, as taunted beams are washed upon every single shore, and all plagued with one abandoned prayer. Did God listen? Did he care? But now the only one to clearly see is torn, cut, and dub. PSYC. Now as you hear me, lost conscience last thought to flee. Your own kind, flourish as their own design. I'm not saying be like me, I'm simply saying we can all be free. So don't start to change if you can tame what's inside of your brain. The last piece of this puzzle doesn't end with you in just another bloody puddle. And now it may seem like the next apocalypse, I'll let you know if it hits. I only wanna start new after this ending, back to my home where my family's at. I'm headed. Deranged lunatic, now why are you alive? They all ask me this, but only from inside. Every person afraid to leave their homes, they come to understand, yes, I'm at the top of my throne. And now you know I stand a demon with this torn flesh. I'm ripped apart, rip out, I hate the rest, as my demented eyes bleed oh so very black. A heart and soul is all that I could possibly lack, as I roar out this epic shriek. All dark but I see eyes begin to peek. Now in its house it's only him, as I steal his eyes, you know this is just another fucking sin. I hear this devilish tone of the underground running alone, as we can only destroy and enshroud. I speak chance that I lost through time, never to be found. I'll send you to the gates of hell, forever possessed with my wicked ass spell. I said who will tell? You can't hear it, I'll fuck it, oh well. You walk among us like a deity, immune to everything just like me, completely complex and submerged. Voices yelling and screaming only to be heard. Now look at this shit, look we're at school again. Basic values are taught by who? All of them. Be your own kind, flourish as their own design. I'm not saying be like me, I'm simply saying we can all be free. So don't start to change if you can tame what's inside of your brain. The last piece of this puzzle doesn't end with you in just another bloody puddle. And now it may seem like the next apocalypse, I'll let you know if it hits. I only wanna start new after this ending, back to my home where my family's at. I'm headed. It's just my possible need to be yourself and live without this greed. It's not my profit fantasy led by your bigotry and scarcity, but now I can surely say that this is definitely inhumane, or absolutely and utterly primitive. Now look, you're acting like just another little kid, and why the fuck should the innocent have to pay for every single one of your wrong moves and mistakes? An unbearable frantic thought of hearts left in ashes, they are only to rot. So where is the love for only the people? Every race and religion in my eyes, you know, is purely equal. But then again, you will all call me evil, when now you be the judge, you just heard my prequel. You never get another life or another turn. We were all taught just to be one of the herd, but I'm saying it's obviously absurd, as I devour hearts with every single word. I'll tell you I'm influenced by their design. Yes, I am the creator of my own kind, and yes, I'm young and in my prime, but shit, I don't really wanna shine. I want to remain an underground beast. The monster in me, you know it's about to unleash, where population is only a feast, as I begin to conquer every single centerpiece. Be your own kind, flourish as their own design. I'm not saying be like me, I'm simply saying we can all be free. So don't start to change if you can tame what's inside of your brain. The last piece of this puzzle doesn't end with you in just another bloody puddle. And now it may seem like the next apocalypse, I'll let you know if it hits. I only wanna start new after this ending, back to my home where my family's at. I'm headed. As I create my mystical opus, you all know that I'm I'm staying completely hopeless. And now I'm finished as I'll try again. I'll do it right and challenge myself to the very end. And maybe one day we can all be friends. But fuck that, cause you follow every trend. And now I ask, who's to blame? The society with a waste and a goddamn shame we all have taken for granted. You think your head's on straight and your feet are planted? No, you fall because you are so weak. Hands shaking, some lips, and now you can't even speak. As I gaze into the eyes of this killer, now some new shit from the TV channel, The Chiller. I see burnt homes and bewildered kids. Now I smell burnt flesh and blood of innocence. He carries himself like he kills many, but torturous ideas come greater than plenty. As I make up my mind with this man, I cut his throat and leave him to bleed in the sand. Now a chance of your tranquility, kill the devil in you and gain some stability. And then in the end you will have your control, and the story of you will surely unfold, as the demons will only prey on the weak-minded. If you don't know yourself, then one day you should find it.